Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Uh, I wait for a few people to come in before I touch this topic and see if my mic work. Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, I'm gonna wait till a few people come up here and hop on in. This is a debate of decades. Should I say about 2 decades? Uh, this has been a conversation, especially Brandy fans, So I'm gonna wait for a few people to come in. Thought I'd take a break from some music I was working on and hop on this live, trying to kind of take a break. You know, sometimes you gotta take a break from music for a little while. Had to take a break a little while tonight. Just worked on some music. Worked on some music for some people. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Especially Brandy fans. And congratulations to Brandy. I believe she's going to be in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I believe. I think it's the Brandy. I think it's the Hollywood Walk of Fame. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But I think it's the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She's gonna get the Hollywood Star. I think. Yeah, this year. Hollywood Walk of Fame. And so is Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton gonna get it as well. Well, she already got it. She already got the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She already got that. But yeah, it's incredible. She really deserve it. The Hollywood Walk of Fame. It's been long overdue. But I'll wait till some people come in so I know that my mic is working good when people come in. But yeah, Brandy deserve. She really deserve everything she's getting right now. She's done a lot in her career. I see some people coming in right now. I see 2 people in here. So see 2 people hopped in here. But we're gonna get started with this. We're gonna get started with this in a little while. I see 2 people in here. As far as hope y'all Brandy fans. If not, you can still stand here. But I just want to get the true Brandy fans, those who listen to Brandy music, Brandy Norwood music. Ever since her first album, Brandy, self-titled album. And also let me know if you can hear me on the mic. Let me know if you can hear me on this mic. So I know y'all in the building. See 4 people come in. Again, appreciate y'all for being in here. I just want to talk about these 2 albums. Let me know if you can hear me. Trevor J4 say yes. You can hear me. Hey, how you doing, Trevor? Again, appreciate you for being in here. Cool. But yeah, I thought I'd talk about these albums. How you doing, baseball pro fans? What's up? But I want to talk about these 2 albums. Never Say Never and Full Moon. We know these are like Brandy's prime. This is during Brandy's prime in the music career. And a lot of people go back and forth, which album is better. Never Say Never or Full Moon. It's always a debate which album is better. And we got to settle it tonight. Which album is better. And I always go back and forth. I ain't gonna lie. I always go back and forth with this album. These albums, Never Say Never and Full Moon. When one day I feel Full Moon is better, and one day I feel Never Say Never is better. And so I want to come in here and see what y'all think. See what y'all think. Which album is better, Never Say Never or Full Moon? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. If you're a Brandy fan, Brandy Norwood fan, still waiting on some fans to come in for Brandy. But Never Say Never was good. You know, had The Boy's Mind. Had so many great songs. So many great songs on this album. Never Say Never. You know, majority of the album was produced by Darkchild, Rodney Jerkins. You know, he produced a lot of tracks on this album. And so today I'm kind of feeling Never Say Never. I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling Never Say Never. I feel like it was a lot of great written songs on this album. If we go to the track list, we go to the track list for this album, Never Say Never. It's a lot of great songs on this album. A lot of great songs on this album. I'm waiting for some people to say which album they like better, Never Say Never or Full Moon. Y'all let me know. You know, had the intro on Never Say Never, Angel in the Skies, Boy Is Mine, Learn the Hard Way, Almost Doesn't Count, Top of the World, You Don't Know Me. I love that. Never Say Never. Truthfully, Have You Ever? That was a great song. Diane Warren. Put That on Everything. Happy, I Love You. You Make Me Happy. That was a great song. One Voice, Tomorrow, Everything I Do. So many great songs on this album. I'll say like Never Say Never. I feel like it was more. It was you can play the. I think Never Say Never. You can play the album more straight through than Full Moon. To me, Full Moon is another level. You know, Rodney got through finish. You know, working with Michael Jackson on Invincible album, and so after Invincible album, he really had this sound, this new sound going. And you know, sonically, Full Moon is that album. Full Moon is that album, but I feel like Never Say Never as a body of work was more cohesive to me. I feel like Full Moon was all over the place, but Full Moon had some great records as well. You know, it had some great records. To me, you know, it had B Rockin' intro, Full Moon, I Thought. I love I Thought. When You Touch Me, Like This, All in Me, Apart. So, you know, like the first half of the Never Say Never album was dope. It was dope. But I feel like the second half after He Is, I think it kind of dwindled, you know, as far as the songs. So I feel like Never Say Never, you know, I can play more of Never Say Never straight through than Full Moon. You know, of course, Full Moon, she couldn't really promote that album because she got pregnant at the time with Sarai. And so you know, that happened during that time, you know, during Full Moon, which came out in 2002. I believe Never Say Never came out in 97, 98. I believe that came out in 97, 98. But yeah. I think Never Say Never you can play more straight through to me. I feel like you can play it straight through. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I still haven't gotten any Brandy fans really in here. But if you watch later, y'all let me know you know, which album was better, Full Moon or Never Say Never. But you know, I think, you know, sonically, this album was dope as well. Never Say Never. Came out in 98, yeah. But they recorded it from May 97 to April 98. So yeah, it came out June So it came out during the summer, June 9th, 1988. Never Say Never came out. And so I just think sonically, I think cohesively and the song structure. Uh, I think Never Say Never had stronger songs, but sonically, Full Moon, it was another level. It was very creative, but I feel like Never Say Never was a more cohesive body of work. And so y'all let me know. Let me know later. Again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if you watch this later. So I'll talk to y'all. All right. Peace.